everyone, and welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Keisha. I would love it if you go ahead and subscribe by just clicking the red button right below this video. And while you're there, make sure that you're turning on the bell right beside the word that says subscribe. That's just gonna make sure that every time I do a video, you're the first to know. Today's look is going to be a really simple, easy summer glow look that anyone can do, and you guys won't believe how easy this is when you see the video. So without further ado, let's get into the video. What do you guys think about my skin? I think it's looking really good. If I do say so myself, it looks really healthy and glowy and just hydrated and moisturized. The products that I've been using from The Ordinary has done wonders for my skin. So guys, my battery just died. I thought I was filming and lo and behold, nothing recorded. So anyway, let me just quickly tell you what went on so far. So I'm using the concealer. This is a Kylie concealer in Chai and the ColourPop concealer in Golden 40. Use the Kylie concealer first and then I go over it with the ColourPop concealer. So that's what I'm doing right now. Once I line out the brow, then I just pull down the concealer on top of my lid just to give me a nice even base to work with. And then I like to go in with my sponge and just blend that in place and just take away a little bit of the excess moisture. Set, I'm mixing two powders. I'm mixing the Sacha Buttercup with the Cozy Translucent powder because one's a little bit too light and one is a little bit too yellow for my liking. So I like to mix them. My Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, and I'm going to use this light color right here. I'm just going to use it and go over the eye. So I'm just going to do a little bit of color correcting using the ColourPop No Filter concealer, and this is in 65, which is Rich Tan. I know they recently kind of changed over, and I did see that they now have foundations. If you guys would like to see me review and swatch some of the foundations that they have, please let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna set with a little bit of powder. So now that's set in place, I'm gonna use my foundation. I'm using the Maybelline New York 24-hour foundation, which is this one here, and I'm using 356. I got like 2 pumps of that right here, and then I'm going to use the Jarred Cosmetics BB cream plus illuminating cream, and I'm using 2 drops as well. So I use the concealer only under the brow, not on top. Now I'm just going in with my beauty sponge. Always want to make sure that you're blending it into the neck, so you don't have that cast look like you put on a mask. Now I'm going to use the same 2 concealers that I use over my eye. I'm going to use to highlight. So again, I go in with Chai from Kylie Cosmetics first because it's so hydrating. Then I'm gonna go with ColourPop on top, and I'm just concentrating really close to the eye. I'm gonna go in with my fluffy brush first. Guys, I like to use the brush and then I use the sponge. The brush just gives me more control. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out with my brush, with my sponge. And I like to leave my under eye for last, just to make sure that it kind of sets a little bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face while that's sitting. I'm using another Kylie concealer. This is in Toffee, and I pull it up instead of down because you want to lift the cheekbone. and around my forehead and down my nose. And of course we gotta get that jawline, and this one you want to pull down because you want to get that shadow right there. I'm gonna go in again with that same brush from Real Technique and blend out the nose contour first. A little red for contour, but I like it because I like a more bronzy contour look. Now I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the under eye. Go back in with your contour brush and just get rid of any lines. Using that same brush that I use for the contour, and I'm just going to coat it all over into the powder, so it's not going to really pull the contour shade. The whole powder, the whole brush is just going to be filled with powder. You can even go over the brows with it, and that will take away that shiny brow look. The contour, just use the powder. And then to set the whole face, I'm going back in with my fluffy brush, dust off, just kind of coat the entire brush, dust off the excess, and just go over. It's not going to disturb anything else, it's just going to set the rest of the face. And then I'm just going to go ahead and bronze my face using the CoverGirl Queen collection in Ebony. I use bronze with this shade right here. It's a nice golden bronze shade, and I just use that same brush. I'm still using this brush, and I just sweep it over the lid. Summer, which is this shade right here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lashes. I'm using these really fluffy lashes that I purchased from AliExpress. So I'm trying out these bottom lashes. I really do like how they let my eyes look. I've started from the outer corner, and I put on mascara before I put on the lashes. And I get the lash, dip it in the glue, and then I go under the lash and then just stick it. Pop in the inner corner of the eye. I'm going to use Summer. Just bring some light right there. Same highlighter on my nose. This orange shade right here. Okay, and I'm gonna use bronze on the side of the forehead. List everything that I use in the description box, so you guys make sure that you're opening that and checking that out for any information that you're looking for. Also, I'm on Snapchat now, so if you guys want to follow me there, I'll leave it in the description again. You can see what I'm up to when I'm not on YouTube. If you haven't already clicked that red subscribe button, what are you waiting for? I would really appreciate if you go ahead and click that and leave me any video request or suggestion that you'd like to see here on my channel. I would really appreciate the feedback, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.